Good afternoon to you all, and thank you for uh, coming forward to this press conference called by CNCCI. It's just a brief, it will be a brief press conference in respect to recent confusion created by one government notification which came out from the Department of Health and Family Welfare regarding tobacco and then pan masala and gutka. So I just want to be very specifically clear, first of all, that CNCCI, under no means or circumstances, we endorse or we promote, rather, we discourage use of tobaccos, pan masalas, and gutkas. But since it's one of the activity of a business community, there has been lots of confusion, and we felt that it is very important for us to clearly understand the government's order before jumping into conclusion. So in the last 2 weeks across the state, there has been lots of halla gola, issue hoi jaise, confusion bhi hoise, raid bhi hoa ase, people are taking law into their hands. Inika issue hoi kena ami laga on district chambers khan bhi itu pressure bhi bukhibo napare kena 3-4 district Mogokchung, Kohima, Chumugidima and Dimapur khan to itu laga regard bhi press release bhi di dise. Itu nimte CNCCI, we felt that we need to take this up. Itu nimte we are not just inviting you all just to talk to you all from our own knowledge, but we have met with the competent authority. Amagan State Food Safety Authority logate aji meeting korise, and then we were also in touch with the higher ups also in this respect. Our meeting be ekdam cordial thaise, bhal pra korise, and we have requested them to come up with more clarification in next 1-2 days. Or takan bi ulai dibo koikena ami khan ge share korise. Now yete confusion to government laga ekte amakan. I just want to tell it to the public of Nagaland also, the consumers, non-consumers, the watchdog, the advocacy groups, NGOs khan ke sab ke government jadu ido Food Safety Act or FSSAI itu ekta alag ase, or tobacco laga tu Copta Act itu dita different alag ase. To mogan ite confusion thaga to any food products that contains nicotine and tobacco is banned koikena ase, clear cut khali itu ase. Now ite ekdam sab manu itu confusion hoigena pan masala to raid kurigena sab manu dhurigena kunba jaga de to destroy bhi kuri dia ase. To yete ekta clarification diwa ole mon ja to pan masala as such comes under food safety authority. Although today when you see into the pan masalas, you will all see the pan FSSAI license in it. Judi itu ban aso gole to FSSAI license no thakibo. Judi itu illegal aso gole FSSAI license no thakibo. Lebi since 2016, when there was a case between the Supreme Court and then the FSSAI and then the Arikanat itu pan masala khan gutka khan bana laga majete court te jatan te pra 2016 and 17, all those brands that were producing gutka stop producing gutka. Bro pan masala ite aa jaise, aur pan masala ti bhi Supreme Court law rules hesab te it sab manu tade nicotine oro tobacco to na thaka hoise. Kunba unregistered products ami khan no jani kena local products te nicotine hali kena thakile noile tobacco mix kuri kena bikri kuri thakile, to that is a different case. Holebi Nagaland ekdam popular brand choli thaka like Signature, Rajnigandha, Shikhar itu kan for example Itu kan de sab de without it's tobacco free, it's nicotine free, and it's all FSSI licensed. To limite, itu ekta clarification development ja ase ki the clarification given to us by the food safety is it's not about pan masala, it's about any food products. Biscuit hobi example, cake hobi, nole dosar bujat, ki hole bi tobacco tate tobacco or nicotine thakile to itu to sell korbo nodibo kotha to itu ase. Now nicotine comes under again medicine part. To itu to aro different subject ho jaise nicotine la products so. Tobacco to age te kwa nishna kapta ekte aa jaye. To itu ekte to aro itu to they cannot mix and sell, but in tobacco form it can be sold. Taja ase ki mane in 2024 the state government again once again issued a notification on tobacco where it says that tobacco bikri korubole license lage ULB khan pra. To the confusion is tobacco be ban na de khali mixing kura bana so nole to tobacco be ULB laga license thakise kole itu bi bikri koribo pare. Now we are not endorsing it, but confusion to itha to itu duita clarity hoi jaise gole to there's no ban itu ekta clear kuru man ase. I want to send this message across the business community of Nagaland. Itu excel extension kuri divi hole time divi tula kothai nai bani nai. And as per our discussion with the state food safety authority, itu clarification ekta divu man ase. Number 2 tate ite tobacco laga related to be gopta ek pura takan rules excuse me takan license thakise gole it's permissible, it's legal for on the condition that they have to follow certain rules and regulation laid down by the Gopta Act, such as like example amakan school pra certain distance maintain korbo lage under age logoti bikri no korbo lage itu kan rules hi follow korbo lage, otherwise there is no ban. So itu ekta request kora ase. Now itu I want to also put across this to the consumers, the business community. Number 2 my appeal iniga ahatam de ami khan naga society khan bishi knee jerk reaction digena, including the government agencies all of hatte kushi rules and regulations to kushi implement kura ho jaye. I just want to remind our civil society, the business, the student bodies, the NGOs. Apni kan kam naga manu nimte kuri dia to bishi priceless ase. Bishi bhal kam bishi kuri kena ase. Hoy, halebi at the end of the day we need to remember that we are just advocacy group. Monto government pra monto tobacco to biya ase de, gutka to biya ase de, nolo mudu khao to biya ase de itu kobole laga. And if at all misuse kuri thagile and wholly illegal thagile it's our duty to report to the competent authority. Nohile to itu enforcement to government pra FSSI rakhi ke na ase. Food safety authority sub district FSO food safety officer ase. We are not competent, the layman is not competent. Itu nimte iniga high jaise gole bi the most appropriate thing will be it our mothers, be it our student leaders, or be it our GBs, kun hole bi iniga dhurisha gole to we will appreciate. Nijor lahat te lo no loibi jaigena competent authority logade police ase, district administration ase, or a food safety officer ase takhan ke inform kuri gena. If at all it has to be seized, it has to be destroyed, iniga korile bishi bhal ase. Nohole Amer Khan Naga society bishi understanding bhal ase. Nohole apni kunba dokan te 2-3 lakh laga mal uthai gena cholai di gena mano FIR lodge kuri gena apni logode compensation manga tamte who will be responsible? It be jani wala ge tinimite it be I want to praise that you are doing a marvelous job. Our student bodies, our civil societies, NGOs, apni khan bishi community timte contribute kuta bhala so lebi at the same time apni khan advocacy group kuri gena parile student pra college bitote school campus bitote amakan young people to tobacco nakhabo lage cigarette nakhawa lage modu nakhawa lage itu advocacy try to takan ki educate kori kine itu rasta pra dur koribi jodi itu indulge kore ase and if anyone feels that is illegal then please report it to the competent authority. Please don't take law into your own hand. Itu ame khan sab para likha mana ase jana mana ase tunde itu bi ekta naga public or civil society khan ke bi kobo dibo man ase including the government agencies. Government has different departments, so sub department hisab te alag alag ke authority di ke na ase powers and function dia ase nijo laga rasta te kam kori ke na sab manu itu একবার এনেকা হৈছে গ'লে সব মানুহ চান্স লৈ কিনে একটা ডিপাৰ্টমেণ্ট আহিব একটা ডিপাৰ্টমেণ্ট চান্স ল'ব সেকেন্ড ডিপাৰ্টমেণ্ট আহিব তাকান আমি খান আছো গৈ কিনে এতিয়া মাৰ্কেটে হাৰাসমেণ্ট বেছি হৈ যায় আছে কিন্তু এইটো বি এভইড কৰি দিলে বেছি ভাল আছে গৈ কিনে মই এইটো ষ্টেট ৱাইড এপিল কৰা আছে নম্বৰ 3 তো pan masala products hobi tobacco products hobi Nagaland syndicate or monopoly choli ase. It is so embarrassing. All over India kotte bi moi pan masala nimte queue te bohi thaka dekha nai. Dei bitor manu nohile kunba to bouncers khan rakhi kena hosa gwa ase de bouncers khan rakhi ase nohile police pra regulate kori kena line maintain kori kena pan masala kini ase. All over India kotte bi no kora Nagaland tu kora ase. This is because of syndicate. This is because of monopoly. Or itu kushi na pai. Even as much as we talk in favor of pan masala not being banned, we also at the same time would like to make it very clear to the syndicate and monopolists. Itu to not tolerable. Or amakan we are also to why these shortages is happening is because itu syndicate or monopolies khan pra Nagaland te dosra manu khan to business kurbo na de takan 2 jon 3 jon 5 jon 10 jon ni sab brand to dhuri kena takan mal anibo na parle stock short or dosra manu to bikri bi kurbo na de to inega kori na unnecessary itu syndicate monopoly ase tunte this is also a stringent warning from CNCCI that we will not be allowing this itu kobole apni khan ge matise. Thank you so much or moi laga colleague khan ekta duita supplement korbo la thakilo korbo dibo itu pachita ekta duita clarification lagile dui dibo. Thank you.
Acha ide CNCCI ba ishi confusion takina chanda khan consumer khan business traders khan confuse kora patte apni khan ya press conference diye the but sir frankly speaking destruction to not ho jaise because Dimapur being a commercial hub gateway of Nagaland ishi manu huni ase ki sir police khan hobi nole authorities khan ba Dimapur bazar de wholesalers khan nole retailer khan ke harass kora nole takan tobacco khan bikri kori taka confiscate kora nole huni ase ki consumer khan kinibu janate pan masala tobacco khan actual price to kota to stock hoile 50 hoi ja so destruction to hoi jaise. So apne khan CNCCI being a responsible business authority ekta ase Nagaland te apne khan ki koy ki department of press release ola to taka bi olo na mabi kina ola shina taka ola to thiki ase public ki buja nai na noli ki koy sir because at the end of the day Nagaland the business revenue pan masala debe olo to nuksan khaina lagi so idola apne ki koy sir.
Thank you so much. I think government itself can be clear directive ko to bhal ba dene aur tade aro dekla noina social media de WhatsApp group ante fake advertisement government ba ban kora jena lo social media de bolo chula ase so those do symptoms can digina chi chula jeli itu department la ba hoye somebody have created fake banai gene jaulo public khan ge business man khan ge panic kuru gena shortage hwala ithan chula kade kite government ba odor ulabo man public khan bi consumer khan bi olop bal bal study kuri gena nyona thagle bana mane naga man khan to bishi joli panic ho jay kibla saman de bole to order government la order thakam de duane this time hwala to government da directive bi directive भी clear cut देना है इतो पूरे public भी panic करा सारा को business kan भी panic start हो जाए और मान भी ऐसा business body CNCCI kan भी confusion तो था ना clear cut ना हमारा इतो तो ठीक ना होएगा ना इतो क्या बोला department kan होते communication करेंगे ना इतो कितना इतना गलती ऐसा बोल मान भी माला knowledge मान होगी ना होता होती बुरी ना इतो press conference बात करने पूरा करे ताकि higher ups kan लोग कथा corrupt से मान भी directive तो government ला directive क्या से तो clear cut पावर पर करने आने के मतलब ये one thing माला chairman पापा इंदा example it's always good to be alert whatever way the government by directive that will be बाल रास्ता दी गुरके ना action no within the strike Manders Khan Sujan Khan kan dolo studies गुरके ना फाट government बाव दौड़ रिश्ते जाके ना bomb गुरु वाला के जाके ना धुर लोग वाला के ना गुरके माने गलती हो गई और दौड़ ओल्टा हो गई ना गलती हो चुकी है तान और example like जिनेबोतो district के ताली कुशन जोड़ा के लादो business mankan ba legal delusions with that so fine kerabodo mane it was not as tala bangla purala sabton ho de juna or bit itu is na face no guru gani olo government ba order dan da bhal ba study guri na bal bar order to buji na action really ba honi so that we don't fall into legal matters in the future aro khali due logina dima body bi ka face se monje bi some very famous student bodies not from Dimapur from all Nagaland laws gan bi thana de logi je nyawna balok tha gurina government la directive thik tak to no hara kada gan gan gurbi nyawna tan company kan lode red cross aro je nyawna thana de logi na balok tha gurina buja di na mane mahalla chukra khane ase through karno something like phat action no lobi wela order to buji lobi ki government order de asla মানে লো লা সিস্টেম টা হেলে অথরিটি কালা লো টা হেলে তো গলতি হৈ যায় না ইয়া হ্যাভিং গ্রোথ উমন নাই মান তো এলার্ট থাকিব লাগে অ্যাক্টিভ থাকিব লাগে বিয়া কাম খান তো চেক কৰিব লাগে গলিকে ইন দা এন্ড অফ দা ডে ফাইনাল রিজাল্ট তো এডমিনিস্ট্রেশন আছে পুলিশ আছে তাকে দিগেলা কাপ বলছিলে বেশি ভালো হলো ইয়ে ইতুই জানাই যায়
স্যার আপনি বিয়া না পাইছি বলে CNCCI আছে একটা বিজনেস অথরিটি একটা আছে তো বেসিক্যালি আপনি স্টুডেন্ট বডি একটা ধরিনা police staff jabone thaka to ki organization ase
I think please don't mind I will not disclose that Manjala family last and yeah I'm just giving an example I will not mention their name to be an abai ojebne thamna mane tan bi tan je bishoy change na guru hone tan ko parana
last question from my end to the chairman yade syndicate laga dia apni kuche ei ban masala bot kare bi syndicate kuche in fact Dimapur syndicate to nutun pradhan hoy মুদু গুড়া লৈ কিনা সবজি গুড়া লৈ কিনা বিজনেস সব সিন্ডিকেট হৈ যায় আৰু এতিয়া আপুনি পান মছলা বা সিন্ডিকেট লগাব পড়বে আপনি কৈ আছে নাও CNCCI ওয়ান তো করে আছে এই তো ধৰি শিকলে আপুনি শিক অ্যাকশন লব বাট অ্যাকশন ইনিশিয়েট কৰা নিদিকে সো ইটো লগাব পড়বে হাউ কনসার্নিং CNCCI is because at the end of the day business গুড়া স্পেশালি পার্টিকুলার নাকা এন্টারপ্রেনার্স কাকিবে ভাবনা কৰিছে ইটো খান সিন্ডিকেট প্ৰায় আগে যাব না পারে so apne andi in the long run kali one brother oda action initiate kora apne di sting operation kan kore kila elokan ke expose kore dibula pabana
yeah thank you mon aji press conference halado as my treasurer has said we also had a meeting with the state food safety authority and with that confidence we are making things clear. Alright, here before coming to your topic question, I want to clarify and we are not limiting ourselves to Dimapur town, city. We are talking on behalf of entire Nagaland. Kotte hoile bi law enforcing agencies hobi medical department hobi student bodies kun hobi business community hobi morombra this is a circular which I have been informed by the very higher officer from the department that itu since 2017 itu FSSI khan pra Supreme Court job hachide to itu mandite rasu goise yearly ekta reminder type order labole in a yearly basis So it will keep coming again also in future also in near future. Hasal te bi ulai thakbo. Itu time da itu ula time te oro itu confusion no karbo le itu bi ami ekbar ko diwo man ase. Now in respect to syndicate system, for me, I'm not interested in gutka business or pan masala business or anybody among us probably. Only if any Naga entrepreneurs try kurigena fail kurishe kole, I think we are ready to assist. Only if you don't come forward, how will we assist? Number one. Number two, to yede ekta kotha ase. Ido company can be hand in glove aso ko bode moi, and I'm warning those companies operating in Nagaland that we will not allow you to have a free run forever, conniving with few business individuals in across Nagaland. Takan lagode connive kurigena, yes. The department, the brand authorities at the higher up may not be aware of, but local sales agents can itu kan hand in glove boigena na. Amakan laga market biya gora, not only in terms of tobacco and pan masala, but in other sector also. Itu jazz, itu nimide. We are there if our entrepreneurs are ready to put your hands into and if you face any difficulties. Itu mohan laka end product itu ekta clarification kuri dibo monas.
Matau dulu, amian iman sampai syndicate, illicit, illegal monopolies itulah kota berinas. तो आपने अंदर बिजनेसमैन आते हैं मां सारा इधर ऑर्गेनाइजेशन ini CNCCI में तो सभी काम करना है इधर भी बिजनेस करे तो आपने जारी देखो इस सब कौन ऐसे आपने बिजनेसमैन kan कौन की मोनोपोलाइज करना है आपने किसको ऊपर हो.
Let's see, as of now, when we talk about an example ekta, example ekta when we talk about pan masala, as I said, charta pasta brand ekdam popular ase, high in demand. To itu kan to few individuals pra dealership knowledge distributorship durigena ase. Now Nagaland,
Can you name them?
I will not name them because it's not. I should not be. I'm not aware also their names. To be very honest, tayo kan lang itu ase go to nam to na jane. Holi bi 4 jon 5 jon pura say like Sikar dure ase, Rajnikanta dure ase, Signature dure ase, or they will not allow other our local entrepreneurs to go and then take the dealership from the company. Takani whole Nagaland to dhuri thaibo lage. Takani to inega kurigena, that's why artificial scarcity happens. Sikar to American Sikar Rajnikanta akede amakan la ekta reporter pra kwa nishna 20 rupees MRP thaikle Nagaland to 80 rupees pi bikri hoyo. So these are all because of syndicate, and that's what, therefore I'm saying that the companies are hand in glove. Therefore, they also have to understand that inika hoise kole, we will strictly look into it that FSSI food quality amikan CNCCI nijor sikar logena gutka Rajnikanda or Signature logena amakan nijor lepte jai jabo, whether it's really fit for consumption or not. Kimale, there are also lots of loopholes, but FSSI pura licensed ase, that's why we are, since they are the authority of in India, we are also with full faith itu chola bole diya aso to market there. So these are few things we want to tell them.
Regarding the syndicate, वहाँ भी काम नकुरा तो है. Example like a few years ago, there was a syndicate on certain items. Nije mahan mobile jagina under the DCCI and CNCCI. Jagina kajide 3 taka lo dhabi, yona Assam tak bhi jagina coordinate kurgina bale 2 and 4 kotha kurgina yana market to feed kurgina se. When they used to collect per kg 3 rupees, syndicate kan ba Assam bara control kuno. Get bhi Assam de boyi na. Midnight te jagina jagara kurgina yana. Something that we are also trying to do our best so that Nagas will not fall under the syndicate. syndicate hui shukle price to uchi thake. Price to double with how to syndicate system ho bara mana syndicate khan kora khan to free para paisa khan sa ta kuno investment ho ta they control everything. You know kam tha so that apne ki jane wo do me to we are not just talking and sitting idle but we are also doing some work. JDB काम करने लगे as man भी जना दे से
already one around now take out yes
Last question kore
yeah
do.
last ikya condition syndicate law pore the CNCCI apni condition you are not just based for Dimapur apni whole Nagaland 17 district class now yet is syndicate law apni apni jani ase apni apni investigate kore ase apni warranty question now amikan as a media mo api huni ase कि कुनबा जो पान मसाला दे होगी अलग-अलग बिजनेस के सिंडिकेट थोड़ी वो पड़ा तो इन्हीं थोड़ी वो पड़ा नहीं सर लगा अंडरग्राउंड नाका नेशनल ग्रुप्स का लगा जो लोग की ना प्रेशर पूरा लगा भी होनी ऐसे सो नाउ CNC से रेडी ऐसे ना लाइक कि इनका बिजनेस स्टॉकीज का जो कि तक अंडरग्राउंड लगा शेयर लोग की ना मान लीजिए ट्रेड बोलना तक नहीं दुकान दे syndicate chola ase bole edukan business traders kan no blacklist kore di bole CNCCI in the long run.
Yeah, I think syndicate and monopoly is illegal itself. As much as the law permits, we will not hesitate. Already there, Mr. Kevin Mala Treasurer Coalition, there are many areas where syndicate kurbole kuspi kurishide. Or a CNCCI involved Korean syndicate itu kurbo dia nai. For example, tire tak amakan la gari dia tire halatak syndicate kurbo la kurishe. But it was CNCCI which got involved. Aji tire ekta de 100 rupees hole bhi 50 rupees hole bhi kamti pai thakile. It's probably makan nam tu no nya amakan CNCCI pra kuri dishe tu kono koi ligan la thakile bhi behind the scene makan tu itu kan bangai ke na makan tu itu kan kurbo dia nai to. So we are also trying our best and kun hobi the law is above everything, so syndicate and monopoly is illegal. We will take legal recourse. Itu hi korigena apni kan sab ke thank you dibo mona ase.
What about MRP selling tobacco products above the MRP rate also? Not in all of Nagaland area. MRP rate consumers it's unlawful. So abhi tate ko action national on this is a very long old issue and still we can see that retailers or in pan dukan they're selling above the MRP rate.
तो कुछ तो ठीक है मैंने मान पे क्यों चाहो कि ये ना खाते हैं they take 2-3 rupees extra I think to writing under or to signature khala product khan na so I think if it falls under the DMC or town council khan hole to thani check hola so we as a business body man bhi jane complaint man la dai jo man bhi to take up but people need to come forward we know it but they need to come forward and let us also know man huni thakle me man pa no bole to man bhi jagena to complaint aise naile to mala khush ko manana so people need to come forward and give us the complaint then we can take forward and to take the action but there are so many issues that people don't come forward they only complain social media
So thank you all. Chalo.